Welcome back, guys. Today I made this 3x3 which closes like this and opens like this. It's not the fastest 3x3, but it doesn't actually use zero tick, and that is because I'm sick of cool doors breaking because of Minecraft updates, which is why I made this one as reliable as possible. And I'm gonna show you how to build it. First, if you're wondering what materials you need, I'll put them up on screen right now. Alright, let's get started with the piston layout. On this door it's actually going to be pretty simple. First we're going to have 3 pistons facing into the blocks like so. Then on either side we're going to have pistons on the 2 upper blocks also facing into them. Then on this right side we're going to have another piston facing into this block. And then above we're going to have a double piston extender just like so. Then let's get started on the circuitry. We can take 3 temporary blocks, place them like so, and another block on top. Then you can break the 3 temporary blocks, and this is where our input is going to be. So I'm just going to use a lever, but if you want to have the lever somewhere else, you can of course redirect a repeater into this. Then on the back side here we're going to place a piston which should immediately extend. Out of this extended piston arm we're going to take an observer output just like so, which leads into a block and then into a redstone dust just like so. And here please make sure that this redstone dust is a cross and not a dot, because we need it to power this piston. Then out of this redstone dust we're going to take 2 observers just like so, and then a dispenser 1 block below like this diagonally. Then next to the dispenser we're gonna need a slab, and then on top of this piston a block, and then we're gonna place redstone dust on top of the dispenser, the slab and the block. Then we're gonna need a target block. We're just gonna place it next to this redstone dust here, and out of this target block there needs to be another sticky piston with an observer pointing downwards. Now exactly below the observer we're gonna need a redstone dust and a 1 tick repeater just like so. This 1 tick repeater is gonna be facing into a target block, and we're gonna need to fill in this space and put another redstone dust right here and another repeater facing into the piston. But please make sure that this repeater is on 3 ticks. Then we're going to place a redstone dust on top of the target block, and we're going to need another dispenser or dropper, which we're going to place next to this redstone dust. Then we're going to take an observer output out of this dropper into the piston. And similarly over here we're going to take an observer output out of this redstone also into this piston. Then we can move on down here. Out of this dropper or dispenser we're going to take an observer output, and then we're going to have another observer 1 block below just like so. Then on this one we're going to have to place a redstone dust, which again needs to be a cross. Then we're going to go 2 blocks below again, leaving 1 block of space in between. Then next to this block in the direction of the piston we're going to need another dropper or dispenser. Then we're going to place 2 blocks just like so. Then we're going to need redstone dust, which is placed on top of all 4 of these blocks. Then let's finish this side first. Out of the block we're going to place another dropper or dispenser just like so, and 2 observers like this. Then we're going to place 2 blocks just like so. And over here we're going to do something a little bit different. We're just going to place out of this dropper or dispenser an observer and then a block just like so. Then over here we're going to place another block going out like this and a staircase going up to the left side. On top of all 4 of these blocks we're going to need redstone dust. And out of those redstone dust we're going to need 2 observers pointing upwards just like so. This first one pointing into the piston and the other one pointing to here. Then on top of the second observer, we're going to need another observer, and lastly, another redstone dust, just like so. Now after you've done that, your door should be fully functional. So we can fill in the frame. And this is the closing. And here we have the opening. Alright, that's it. Subscribe, and thank you for watching.